Okay, so the first card I have out was healing, right? And then learning secrets came out as well. And I was going to start, I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. Like there's this wild thunderstorm going on right now, right? And a lot of times that's how healing begins, is a big old storm that comes into our life, right? And kind of disrupts everything, or a tower moment, or whatever you want to call it, okay? So when I was like, well, let me dig deeper, and I see learning secrets. So I feel like you learned some secrets that probably caused a lot of chaos within your life. Even if it didn't cause it within your life, it caused it within your internal self, right? Because you had to face the truth, honestly, about where people were not being truthful to you, right? But you're definitely in this healing energy, this releasing energy. You're being guided into it. If you're not, I do feel like for who this may resonate with, I feel like the pain is fresh, right? I feel like the pain is definitely fresh sometimes, you know? But like with the storm, you know, yeah, there's the thunder and the lightning, sometimes the high winds, and maybe some buildings get destroyed, right? But that water is renewing and, you know, cleansing, right? And that's what's really happening. You hearing the truth in a situation, it was 111 right there too. You hearing the truth in a situation, you learning these secrets, right, is the freedom you needed in order to be able to move forward. Because I feel like if you didn't hear it, if you didn't see it, if you didn't have the evidence, you would have continued to feed this individual. Because I feel like it's a person, right? I feel like you were really struggling to release them. For some of you guys, you heard with the ear right there, you heard like audio or seen video that somebody was like recording on the low of this person really dogging you out. And I'm sorry that you had to acknowledge that, I guess. You know what I mean? Because that person was doing it regardless. That's the thing. Like, God's seen that person doing it regardless. He did, you know? And that's why you're such a loyal, whoever I'm speaking to, you're such a loyal individual, right? That you probably would have stayed with this person for a long time. You probably would have continued to make excuses for this person. You would have continued to try to see the best in the situation, right? Even if you knew this person was cheating, like, I feel like you still would have been like, yeah, but I'm the favorite, or I don't know, not everybody, but like for some of you guys, it was that serious, because this person literally had you under a spell per se, right? An emotionally manipulative situation. It doesn't have to be a spell, but that's kind of what it felt like, right? You truly felt like you couldn't release this person. Like, I feel like it was really hard for you too. And I think for some of you guys, that's why you had to see or hear the harsh truth in a situation. And I do feel like, yeah, it hurts you right now. I feel like you're fresh in some of that pain, right? But this healing energy is coming in like the rains, okay? It is coming in for you. Like, if you feel like you're not in that, if you're not in that yet, like for some of you guys, I feel like you're still angry, okay? You're still angry. And I feel like you have every right to be angry. I see secrets emerge right here as well. You have every right to have those feelings, right? And I feel like some of you guys, like, you need to have that anger to get up out of a situation, right? Like, sometimes things like that happen, even not necessarily fear, but even that sometimes, right? Sometimes certain things happen in our life so that we get up out of it, right? Because otherwise we would stay and we would continue to try to placate people, right? And we would continue to take on their issues that aren't, right? We would continue to accept treatment that you do not deserve, okay? So I definitely feel like you have been released from a karmic contract, okay? 411, but you had to hear the 411 first. And that wasn't, I wish, like, I can't say I wish it didn't happen, because for who I'm talking to, I think you know as well as I do, you had to see the truth. You had to hear the truth. You had to know the truth. You had to know about that other person. You had to know that this person was really doing you like that, right? You had to see them text messages. You needed them receipts, because you had to have that closure to be able to move forward. Because there's a part of you that still wanted to believe the gaslighting and the love bombing 444. You still wanted to believe those lies that this person was trying to make you believe, right? Because they wanted you to believe they were somebody, somebody they really weren't, okay? For some of you guys, this is just a friend, with web of connections. I feel like moving forward, you're definitely going to be more careful for the connections you make. It says weave your connections thoughtfully, creating a supportive web that uplifts your personal and professional journeys, right? For some of you guys, the secret was your person was dealing with your friends. 515. Your person was messing with your friend. And your friend was just as phony, just as nasty. That your friend was nasty. Let's be real. Because they were the one. I'm feeling like your friend was even like trying to help you stay with them. Like they like being the side piece. Your friend liked being the side piece. Oh, sorry if that's resonating. Look, crystal of clarity, go your own way. Look, you see it crystal clear right now. Crystal of clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight. Readying yourself for a newfound understanding of the context, right? And this is all about you learning the truth, seeing the secrets. For some of you, it is in your circle. You had to see the truth in the people in your circle. And unfortunately, it was like your man and your friend or your girl and your homie. Like, it was both, okay? But it did come out with go your own way. So trust your intuition, embrace individuality. But I feel like this is what it's being telling you to do. You need to go your own way. Stop. Don't try to bring them back in. I don't feel like you are, but for some of you guys, like I said, this is fresh. For some of you, this is real, fresh pain, okay? And God is trying to help you wash it away. But you got to be able to release said person, said friend, you know what I mean? And not want to bring them back. I feel like, God's working on you to come to a place within yourself where you can find that peace. Because sometimes it's real hard to find the peace when we hear the truth that is so vulgar. Like, because I feel like this person was really, really cutting and rude to you. 1133. Let's do it. You know what? We're going to do numbers. Let's do one of these. What will be helpful right now? 1717, drama alert. Drama alert, 1717. It says, take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're headed in the right direction. Man, don't act like if you just found out the truth in something, if you're just learning the truth about this person, or you're finding like you're hearing and seeing like on tape, because I feel like for some of you guys, that's what it is. It's like it's like in your face. You have to see it. It's proof, right? Don't just act, right? Move from that 747, because you're being guided to heal. You're being guided to heal yourself and release this, right? Allow the fresh rain to come in and renew your soul and your spirit, right? And in order to do that, I feel like you do have to be honest that you're angry, like with yourself though, with yourself and with God, right? And let God handle it. Let God handle it. Because for some of you guys, you want to be the one to handle it, and I feel like it's not that time. You need to let God handle it. What signs are prominent in this reading? Pisces. Because look, the storms don't last forever. It can't rain forever. It can't rain every day. Sagittarius. Aquarius. What signs are we talking about today? Cancer. I'm hearing Capricorn. Ooh. Any other sign? You guys, don't get caught up on the signs. It could really be any sign. These are just the prominent ones. Leo, Libra. I feel like this is really just letting you know that, God is hearing you. You are justified to feel how you feel. What happened was wrong, but you don't have to live in that pain forever, okay? And that's 911. That's what you're going into right now. You do not have to live in that pain forever.